What up, Swifties? All right, y'all. Welcome to Lotto Tarot. You are looking at the Lottotaronator5000. I just thought I'd make this video because I am definitely a fan, and I know I'm jonesing for a new music video or something, but 2025, I've been getting some real interesting readings for everybody so far. If you're a Sagittarius and you share that zodiac sign with Taylor Swift, then I just wanted to mention that I was getting more positive cards for the first half of the zodiac signs than the second, but we're going to do this video around Taylor, December 13th, 1989. If you share a birthday with her, this is a personal reading just for you. All right. The way that this works, there are 78 tarot balls back here in this cage, and sometimes they escape like that. All right, we'll keep that one. I just was making sure that I didn't have anybody in the escape hatch. Well, we're eager to get started today, aren't we? Let me shuffle you up a little bit one more time, and I'll turn the elevator on here and get started. This is my squeaky elevator. All right, we got 2 bonus balls for the beginning of 2025, and I need 6 more for January through June 2025 for Taylor Swift and her career. If you want to throw in any other juicy bits, that's fine, but I don't want to be getting too personal because it makes me feel a little weird. Don't know about you. All right, we got to keep our queen's privacy, right? All right, here we go. Ready? January, February, March. Oh, April's a little sad. See if we can get May and June here. Come on out, May and June. Well, there we go. Be in particular. All right, let me grab these two because I know that this one came out first. I don't always take these ones, but when they fly out like that, I do want to pay attention to them. Ooh, she's mad at me. All right, King of Wands for January. Eight of Swords. Whoa, we got some flyers here today. I always take them in the order they come down the chute. I see the star over there for March. That is the Five of Wands. And the Devil for May. Do I need one more? Let me double check. Sometimes I have sticky balls. Nope, that's what I thought. It went over here. Alright, I'm going to take that for June. Go over here and get the star because that's what order it fell out in for March. What an appropriate card for a star. Alright, turn this off. Oh, the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Very interesting. I'm going to have to go back and look at the tape and see how... Oops, sorry guys. I'm not doing this right. Be right back. I'm going to make sure I got these in the right order. Alright, I went back and looked at the tape. I moved this page of cups back over here to April because it's the one that fell over here at the same time as the star. So that was March, April, Five of Wands for May, and the Devil for June. It goes a little bit in line with what I was talking about, though. The Devil's not a terrible card. This could just be, you know, a nice scene from the Karma video. I do want to talk about that too, man. As a tarot card reader, if I've ever seen a video that reminded me of the deck, that was it. But spoiler alert, I'll probably do a video on that later. Anyway, so I'm going to pull the cards out of the Rider-Waite deck for a visual for you guys and get started on the reading. All right, so the King of Wands in January, that one is referring to a king that's very entrepreneurial, you know, maybe honorable, of course, with a king, adventurous, honest. Wands in general tend to be fast-moving energy and fiery. So I think hoping this means something like we're starting to put a new music video in the works now that tour is over. I have an ulterior motive here. But anyway, I'm going to be bringing these cards back in and do another one in June. So we'll do the next half of the year. But I may also do monthly readings for Taylor, so kind of to give a little bit more insight into how this January card ties into the rest of the month. So the Eight of Swords for February, this is a woman with a blindfold on, so it technically usually refers to kind of being in a situation, a kind of a trap place, maybe a corner, and not being able to see what's going on around you. So we'll look out for that being something that maybe comes out of the dark. This is going a little bit back and forth with the Sagittarius and Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. We're getting a little bit more of this sort of back and forth energy for the beginning part of the year. And of course, the star for March, this is really nice again, but I kind of consider this to be a card of a woman who's got a lot of resources to the point that she can pour out the water instead of collecting it. Or maybe she's going to take a nice bath. So again, we'll take a look at this again later on to see how it ties in. But I just, it's the star. So, and we're talking about Taylor. So go figure. All right, let's see. Go to April, Page of Cups. This page is definitely usually, thought of as a young man bringing a message. Obviously, he's got a fish in his cup. So I've been telling people to watch out for the catfish, but I'm trying to think how that might correlate in with the career part. Bringing in a love message, it's April, it's spring. I think that, again, we'll have to look and see how that ties into the April reading. And then the Five of Wands, another fiery, fast-moving energy. Now, this is kind of like, how do I put that? A cockfight to me, a bunch of young guys who are just sort of out there whacking their sticks around. So, I don't know. I hope that's not some kind of like, good Lord, who knows with her. I just, it's so much. I think she's an amazing person to deal with all that she deals with, but it just reminds me a little bit of the paparazzi, to be honest with you. So we'll look at that again. And finally, for June, now this is the major for Capricorn. So her birthday is a little bit closer to Capricorn, I believe, than I'm bad at math, but than the other way around. But if you're a Capricorn, Sagittarius cusp, that might be referring to that kind of energy. And obviously, this card tends to refer to addiction and things that might be something you want to look out for yourself or someone in your life or energy. Or maybe, a little bit of debauchery. Like, again, I said, I'm going to have to pull up that scene from the video because that's exactly what it looks like to me. These other cards that we got at the beginning, the Knight of Wands also could be portraying some adventure, good news, travel. Maybe, again, these came out right at the beginning, so maybe for the very beginning of the year, something like that. And the Nine of Swords, that one is a little bit more about not getting sleep, so it's an interesting combination of those two. I'm thinking maybe, something that could be a little bit of a worry, but something comes in and resolves it since they came in together. And then the ones that came out more towards the end, the Lovers, that's really nice. For obvious reasons, we will keep an eye on that card and see what goes on with that. And then the Queen of Swords, now that's cutting through bullshit and getting the truth. I think that's something that she carries through her life very well, as it is. So with those two together, I would say, yeah, that might just be a little bit of a love message there. So that's all I got for you this time. Do watch your own zodiac signs reading. It's been fun. There's definitely been some trends, and according to Nostradamus, if you're interested in him, we're into a new cycle of over 250 years in 2025, so check out my video about that. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.